A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Georgia Bulldogs. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rose, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
I caught up with the Cardinals head coach before the game. This team has continued to shine, and he said his message to them in the locker room before the game was, this is our opportunity. They were not ranked to start the season and have continued to play their way into the conversation, but every week gets a little harder. He wants intensity and focus right out of the gate to prove to the world we belong, and we're going to keep making noise this season. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
No, I'm not talking. Trying to delete this shit out the chat. Yeah, it's the TV.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside, it's Davis. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this.
And the Heat will get home.
We had him. But
it's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they
call the game just fucking started, bro?
Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like...
He hauls it in, and nobody's close.
Obviously, massive play by the offense, picking up a big first down on an explosive. But, David, third down defense, it's one thing to allow a first down, but you've got to make tackles. And you can't give up explosive plays like that. At the end of the day, it's all going to come down to fundamentals, and, you know, that is driving your defensive coaching staff crazy.
It's so frustrating. You want to be great on those boxes, right? You want to check those third downs. You don't want to give up explosives. What you just did 2 and 1. That's not
rookie
good for this
freshman
defense, right? They've got to control that third down a little bit better. They got to snatch some momentum back, and you got to tackle better, man. You got some opportunities to get guys on the ground. You got to accomplish the mission.
Unloads it left. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. To the 10. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Louisville! They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. And he's not going to take the touchback.
Oh, come on,
y'all. He's got it out.
Let this nigga off the rip, bro. This shit don't piss me the fuck off.
They will get it. It's a touchdown.
Fuck. You won't get that shit no more. I promise you that. I promise you won't get that shit like that no more.
And he ended the extra point.
And that shit got me tight. We didn't even get a chance to get on
So
defense.
they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Oh, we got it right back. Oh, we got it right back.
And the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Damn, we got it right back into that fucking hole.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll ride Davis here. Turning it on.
Let's go, freshman.
The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown Cardinals. Rolled his way into the end zone. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points. Good drink of water. And maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He's going to have to bring that motherfucker out again. It's going to have to be 106.
And he's going to bring this one out.
He's going to have to do 106, nigga.
Coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. Boy, had a chance to make a connection there, but he fired it in there. Maybe needed to take just a hair off of that one.
Hey, these quarterbacks nowadays, Reese, they got that arm arrogance, baby. They're trying to fit everything in there right now, cram it in that box. Sometimes you got to take a few RPMs off of it, soften it up a little bit, and use a little bit of touch.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Bulldogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Bulldog. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Davis.
Man, this nigga crowd shaking. He ain't even doing shit, bro.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Snap in the shotgun. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion.
In the zone. In the zone.
Breaks into the open. And
he ain't run with him. I thought you was in the zone.
He's got the 1st down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that.
He ain't go with him. I thought he was in that zone. I said, oh, he in the zone. We running.
You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We played 1, and we are right back where we started.
2 more days of
tied
fucking
up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Drops back on 1st down. Moves to his right. On the run, fires downfield. Right side, it's Danzy. The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Davis. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Still looking to his right.
Come on, big man. You got to get in there. Get your big ass in there.
Turning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Touchdown, Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down.
I think the two motherfucking fast as shit, bro. Fuck you moving so damn fast for. Motherfucking acceleration is fast as shit.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Quarterback changing the play. Snap on first down, wants to throw.
Nah. Come on, go for that 12.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. They go out of bounds, and the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And this is why, as a defense, man, you don't want to let the quarterback outside the pocket. Once he gets outside the pocket, now everybody else has to adjust, and some people have to leave coverage, and he goes and he starts going towards his right. Nice job by the receiver finding some space towards the sidelines. They get the completion and make the play.
Fresh center downs going to the air.
Yeah.
Picked off to stop the threat. Got room on the return. Past the 50, the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the tight end.
Good pass. I thought
he's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them real.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change.
Going for the goal line.
Exactly.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to go up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Quarterback keeps it. He works his way all the way down.
Damn, I should have just went off the edge with my nigga. He was there too. Right off that fucking edge. Yup. Let him pick up 10 and we going in.
Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on third and goal, and it did not pay off. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Damn, I should take these points and get the score.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Rushes on.
Should have took the fucking points, bro.
Great work there by this defense.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't
want to get
Analytics says this, but now you're getting no points. And defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games.
Y'all keep on letting that nigga do that speed right and piss me off, boys. Y'all supposed to be covering, bro. We know where we supposed to be at. fucking letting that nigga do that speed. That's twice y'all let him do that speed shit. That speed fucking to the left.
College football
Outside,
ends with
nigga.
just possession receivers. You throw it to him and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a prop.
Gets away from one. He's got space.
Good angle, fool.
34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
You know, some fucking
That's
bullshit.
a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early,
my D-line ain't no lot, boy.
They can do damage, and that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk.
That's your pick? Oh, that's your pick, fool.
Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Damn, fool, that's your
The
pick.
slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Here's a gift to Frazier.
We'll take that. We'll take it. We got a chance, man.
And it's a first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage.
They go to pop, go to Louisville.
In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires quickly. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion,
come on, we get good. You got to get within. You play the hole, nigga.
As soon as he catches the ball.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Snap from the gun on third down. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
What a fucking block,
and you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive.
What a fucking block,
right down the middle. That obviously
you
gives
deserve
me
that
some
block.
confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jennings. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how
get back to our game, man.
the first half. And they head to the
fuck you supposed to
2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's begin with a look at Wake Forest taking on the TCU Horned Frogs.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first. Makes the grab in their space.
Good fucking hit.
Going down, but
good hit.
It'll be a first down for this offense. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Sweet. Let it go.
Wants to throw one first. Makes the grab on the left. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Stop right there.
Need one more, y'all. Need one more.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
This shit, bench.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they hoped for. And they'll drag him down.
Good shit, foe. Got your one, foe. I knew you were going to get you one. I think that's 6 on the season. He had 3 last game.
They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead.
No, you don't. You ain't supposed to care about him. I'm supposed to care about him. We got to get 3 out of this drive at least, y'all.
How about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. And he gets it away.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
Dumps it to the back. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him, and the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
I know it hasn't been the type of game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or hide. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Good defense. Good defense.
And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
That's a pick. You don't go for the ball. Boy, you fucking hit, folks.
Now well within striking
That's
distance.
fucking bullshit, nigga.
Play gets him a first at the 29.
Man, you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of
defense, y'all. Fucking defense, y'all. You try to jam us up right there with that bullshit.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
I know he tried to jam me up. They tried to jam me, motherfuckers blocking like a motherfucker. I get the fuck up off that. Oh, come on, what we doing?
Handoff for Frazier.
Defense, y'all.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to throw. Got his man on the right. He's got
Face
enough
mask
for the
through.
first
Come
down.
on. Y'all giving this nigga this shit, bro.
To me. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back.
Y'all giving this nigga this
The
bullshit.
Dogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Frazier. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Come on. You can't make this bullshit up. That little ugly ass pass. He ain't good. The fuck was that? Man, good shit.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game
Yeah,
in the
let's go
3rd
in there and
quarter.
punch the clock. Go in here and punch this shit.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. So 1st down will open up the final period. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Oh, keep going in this. We got 6, Tron.
He got nothing on 1st down.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Motion from the wideout. Quick give. It's Davis. Might have a chance. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Might as well give it to him again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just going to keep it.
Oh, no!
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, this is the point of the game in the fourth quarter where turnovers matter so much. The defense knows if they can just find a way to steal a possession, they're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right there. Physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
First play of this drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Throws for the tight end. Just
Same bullshit pass from there, bro. You don't get your fork. You don't catch that fucking pick when we go into the house.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Dogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Frazier again. There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. But he's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Bulldogs are flying down the field. Straight ahead, it's Frazier.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throws it off the RPO. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a
fucking
big
defense,
play in a
y'all.
tie game.
Get it right back.
Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception.
Fucking Brother Bowl, bro. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Fucking Brother Bowl. Fuck me, man. This nigga. And fumble on some bullshit.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, it's Davis. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last timeout when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
Yo, I didn't. Oh, threw to the wrong man. Fuck, I threw to the wrong man. Wide open. I know, Davis. I know, Davis. I know. I seen it.
For better starting field position for this
Fuck, boy.
This quarterback part of their running
That's
game.
a fumble.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love the play called running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff.
Hold him, bring it back.
Motioning.
Hold him, bring it back.
Very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The holding penalty will make it 1st and 20. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Now on 2nd down. Changing the routes with his receiver. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Oh, pressure's coming.
Oh, they cheated me. They cheated me.
They've got the lead.
This nigga's some bullshit at the end of the game, bro. I hate this shit, bro.
Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
The end of the game, they get this nigga some fucking bullshit, bro.
They're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a scoring
He's gonna get
toss.
touches when I play with Tennessee. Watch. They gave this nigga some fucking bullshit.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
You know he coming out in his nigga. Everybody back that motherfucking board.
Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. Drops back on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball is in.
Good game, bro.
Falls to the turf.
That shit got me.